Well, good morning, YouTube. We have sun. So I decided I will go outside and do a little walk through since there's nothing else to show at this point. Um, Remember this girl? She was blooming really pretty for a while. She decided to bloom again. That's her name. Just the one this time. There was 3 previous time. And they were absolutely spectacular. What's going on with the root here? The root decided to go up. My Phalaenopsis, here comes the mafia. Hey, gang! Oh, not even. Who am I, right? Charlie. Bruce is doing his damages in the morning. Yeah, so my Phalaenopsis tree, just a little update, is doing really good. It's not blooming yet, but it's not the time for them to bloom. But definitely good signs here and there. There, by the way, oh, they ate one. There was some blooms getting ready to open on the yellow bird, but of course, don't we love nature? Yeah, so these are my pretty freshly mounted potted no medium pieces from Jim Roberts. So this one is this thing, and they're doing really nice. I see lots of roots in there. Come on, tag. Yeah, so, and that's another one. See, we do have fall in Florida. Yeah, so, and that's about it for this tree. It's been pretty quiet in here. No blooming action, but there's some other action, like, you know, new leaves, roots, which is a good. Look at these 2 leaves, aren't they just perfect? Yeah, little things. Okay, here's Charles. What are you 2 eating? May I ask you, please? Let's go. Come on. So let's go and check. What do we have blooming? So I checked our Phalaenopsis shelf, and I found a little bloom in there. And that one, I believe, was from Accent, from that one 3 days, 3 nurseries visit. That's the name of it. Really cute. The sun is a little strange. It is there, but it's not really bright, so there's probably clouds. Very cute little dude. I already took a piece of it and I mounted it on one of my clay pieces. But this is really pretty. Okay. So you're blooming, and the rest of them are getting ready to bloom. Like this one, that is one of the Cruel Smith. Very almost there, but not yet. This little thing keeps blooming. That one I got from Odom's right here when I was doing my unpacking. You can see it. Well, and the others are getting ready. There's lots of good signs here and there. Let's go into the Pergola. Yeah, here's Tessa, by the way. You comfy? Yeah, I can see. Let's go. So, swear, I haven't been here. For a day or 2, I'm having a little bit of a problems in my, you know, I don't want to even talk about it, but look at this thing. So I'm not going out much. I'm trying to work with Miss Martha. This thing grew in 2 days. I don't even know what it's called. clearly. Oh God, and it stinks bad. Ugh, but it has a pretty flower. It came with one of those donated phalaenopsis to me. But we need to go and check on my Cattleya blooms. I see they're still cooking. Violacea right here. And let's just see if there's anything. Oh, Nodosa decided to. I mentioned that before. I'm having problem with growing Nodosas and all kinds of straight Bursavolus. This one I'm using neglect method. I completely don't care about her. She's doing her thing, and as you can see, there's 1, 2, I think that's it. So sometimes when you overlove them, it doesn't work well. So let's go see what else. This thing is here blooming. That's that Gram and Cymbidium cross. There's the tag. Very pretty. And ooh, as usual, these surprise. Look at this beauty. Okay, let me put you in the sun. Yum. Here's an answer for you. Why do I like bulbophyllums? That is Mysterianum. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm smelling it. I mean, you know, bulbophyllums has a bad rap for bad smell. Well, that smells like something been wet for a very long time, you know, like that. But it's not superbly yucky. The flower itself, though, is yummy. Come on, camera. Beautiful. Look at these petals. Okay. That is a nice find. Everything. Okay, totally unexpected. Always the best one. Okay, bulbies. Anybody? No? Look at this guy. I put him in this basket of mine not that long ago. Look at him go from all the sides. Oh, that reminded me. We gotta go and check on my Stankopia. There was some action in it. So, I think the Miss Ritchie right here is blooming again. She's been a blooming girl. Okay, pretty clear this corner delivered. So let's go see what else is out there. Oh, let's check on the patient. Patient, I don't know. So what I did with him, what you guys suggested, there was peroxide treatment first. I sprayed him a couple of times. There was lots of fuzzing action, so, and then I was spraying him for a couple of days with the seaweed, which is a good idea if you want to have good roots. I don't know. At this point, there still is life in it. Come on, camera. Stop it. But there's also lots of death there. So, what do we do next? We pray, right? So, cousin so far is not deceased, but he is in ICU, in coma. So, Changs are here, doing what they're doing, blooming. Mr. Oncidium Ramsey is right here, and he is being handsome. See how high the humidity is that my camera got all fuzzy, foggy. Okay, so the name of this plant, for those who is curious, is this. What's special about him is this very intense yellow color, which is not very common for oncidiums. He is beautiful. Okay, and let's crawl into the oncidium section. This guy opened up, and you know, he is very pretty, but I'll tell you, it was not a long time for him. It's just maybe 2 weeks and he's already kind of fading away. And then there's my giraffe oncidium that everyone loved online. And here we have the giraffe name is, and like I mentioned before, it has a collapsible tag. Okay, and Coco Loco, Space Race Coco, is starting to open up. Beautiful. Come on. There you go. And it smells like chocolate. Then I see one of those guys in there is blooming as well. Now this is for you already made composition with fern and orchid. You know, some people pay big money. In my greenhouse, nature works the magic herself. So this little thing is, I think, a little bit damaged by thrips, but still very pretty. Okay, not much happening in this corner. How about our thingy is still thinking to bloom or not to bloom. The lycostes are doing good. Cymbidiums had the new shoots, but I don't know if there's any flowers. They might have the shoots now, but you know, these guys been transplanted from California. Roots. There's our Violacea on the totem doing good. It's really ready to pop. But not yet. Okay, patience. Grasshopper Vanda is not doing much. Okay, no problem, guys. Phalaenopsis wall. The summer love is still going on really nicely. From Accent. Other than that, in here, I always wanted to check what's the situation in there, because my mount is turned that other way and I cannot never see. I think it's one of the Ellen Black's babies, and I think it's looking good, this was dying piece. I mounted it. I don't see any roots or nothing happening, but there looks like a flower maybe. Other than that, this corner right here maybe we'll have a flower. Right here we have good roots starting. Here good roots and still blooms, but it's already fading kind of away. There's one more new. So they Phalaenopsis definitely like the idea from the novelty type, from being in the pot versus the mount. They really appreciated it. This variegated one was almost dead in the pot. I moved it on the totem, and as you can see, we got 3 new leaves. They're absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful variegated leaves. Okay, so we checked on Cousin It. What's going on here? Not much, just the usual party, happy, sitting, looking, doing nothing. Well, thank you very much. Now, this is that Nobulor, I believe. Yeah, yes, that I got from Vanessa at Sunland. Lots of root action. They can be picky. There's good action right there as well with the new growth, so we'll see. They kind of remind me with their pickiness, the Valkyriana, so the same way. They just don't tell you why, they just go ugh on you. Goodbye, white reception. That's all I'm gonna say. Here, also my half-dead Laura Newton. Sorry, Laura, sounds terrible. There was a new root in there, but then this rains and everything. We'll see if she is a fighter or not. Here. Yeah, so here is our Synchopia. And that's what's happening in my Synchopia. I am saying it's a leaf, but what do I know? This is my first Synchopia. So Vicky, if you're watching, tell me, because I showed her just the pictures the other day. And now I have a question. If that's it, what's on the bottom? I don't think there's anything happening on the bottom, but this is Synchopia. Vandas are done. By the way, I got the new plant from Vicky, is a friend of mine. Sologny. Retrosinii. And he is just sitting there getting comfortable in this greenhouse for now. And other than that, you know, I might have some memory problems here and there, but this is little motes. There was a really good thing I noticed was this plant. Not very common. It's a species, and I got it from Smiley Orchids. She always have interesting stuff. And the other day I noticed that there's a spike. Yeehaw. Oh, there's spike here. It's, I believe, is one of the Palmer Vandas. And here is this yellow. Oh, I noticed a couple of things in this abandoned greenhouse. There's a, everybody loved that little Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, I call her. She's very cute. Now, this one popped out of nowhere. I was not expecting, I didn't see it. This is Laelia purpurata carnea. And she is pretty, but she definitely is beat up. But it's a pretty orchid. And right here is this one that I was waiting on appearing, and it was really looking strange. Quite frankly, I don't think she will do more than this one bloom, because the rest of the plant looks not good. It's all that. But because of this extreme humidity and rains, you know, it's really hard to protect them. And then let me give her highlights of today. So first of all, this is the name, and I don't even know if it's right, and it's from Palmer's, and she took the internet by the storm. I posted her picture and people are going crazy over her. So here she is for you. Beautiful little girl. Perfect shape, perfect color. She is simply stunning. Other than that, right here, something is happening, but nothing else blooms. There are lots of action with the new growth. Big guys over here. Oh, hello. Hi. Dendrobium. Probably put him there and forgot about him while I was moving. There's one more Dendrobium here getting ready. And these are all the guys that you've seen before. Still gorgeous. Yeah, so for today I think this is it. I am going to try to be more active. It's been a little bit difficult there in other areas of my life, so I'm usually ducking, right? If I have those moments. What's out here? There's one of my tiny baby candy, lifesaver candy. Dendrobiums are going bananas everywhere. They're blooming. My dendrobium corner there is very, very productive. Right here we're gonna have a new bloom. That is a Hawaiian leopard. This Lady Jane is still in her full bloom. And I think just, if you never seen her before, that's her name. Oh, and here, ladies and gentlemen, we have something Lawrencei that is almost opening. Not yet though. That is going to be very, very special and interesting, but it will happen in a couple of days, I'm thinking. Look at you. Need to move these roots away from you. I love this thing. There you go, it's the name. It's a bluish flowers, and I have it on a very, very pretty mount that other Vanda grew into. Let me put her in the back so she doesn't affect. And you need to be also. So this one is sitting on a pretty mount, and as you can see, it bloomed. Ow, mosquito. Bloomed many times for me. Then it was cold winter this year, so she had a little bit of a period of non-blooming, but when the flower will come out, you will see it's a very, very long-lasting bluish beautiful flower, and it's set on this beautiful piece of wood. So boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, and so on, I'm wishing you a very, very good day. I hope you enjoyed our little walk, and we're gonna be waiting for you to open. This weekend we have a show. Hopefully we'll have lots of fun in there, because this is probably our only show that's gonna happen in a very long time. And you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.